Still disappointed that the WWE 2K18's My Career thing is terrible. I heard it's just complete and utter trash, which it's 2K. It's kind of been very hit or miss with them. And the wrestling games have been eh. They've been alright. I mean, they're entertaining enough with the gameplay, but, you know, the main thing is having a good My Career. The 2K15, that one was like the last one I even played. Then I watched 17. I didn't see 16. And, oh no. I 15 was alright. It wasn't that bad, but I think that it was still like, just like, if it was anything like 17, I think it was still like very grindy. You just did the same matches like 20 times over before you finally got ever a chance for a title shot, if you were lucky enough to get it. And then they try to do this whole like, just like they did with 2K18 with basketball there. 2K, yeah, 18. They did the whole, like, you can walk around thing, but backstage. And I understand the reasoning behind that. They wanted to do that because of, you know, back with SmackDown, I think it was either Here Comes the Pain or one of them. One of those SmackDown games had that backstage, like, stuff, and it was really cool. So I think they thought, well, we can try that. It's a neat idea, but it was a lot of unnecessary walking around, and then apparently they took a lot of freedom. At least from what I was watching, it might have been really early on. A lot of freedom was taken away in My Career. There was a lot of forced win situations. I literally saw where a generated match happened at Money in the Bank, where it was like two different it was two same John Cena's, like facing like all these high overalls versus you, who was still too low to compete. Oh no. With like. Because I like being able to win, lose in my choices. If I wanted to make it realistic and be like, alright, I'll let the guy go over because I got fucked up. Because, you know, this would make sense for a finish if I wanted to do it realistically. But if a game's like, you have to win doing this or do this, like specific rules, it kind of makes it not fun. So that's why I was just like really not interested in the WWE thing. It sucks. I mean, I might get it way down the line if it ever goes on sale cheap, like at a decent price that I feel acceptable. But for the most part, probably won't be playing it. Really wanted to, though. I really wanted to add some more wrestling, or like not more, but wrestling content to the channel. Really did. Hippo! Get the fuck out of here, you hippo. Now we gotta go over there and over there, so. I might wait on that one, because that could be a higher level thing. Hard to judge with the water. Boatman, I know you want to turn for me. Or someone else will, I don't know. Like you.
My need is great.
I like how he's speaking his native language and then I speak English. Which for all we know, we could all be speaking our native language. It's just, you know, they just have it animus-wise translated to English for us. But yeah, that was one of the sad things. I wanted to do WWE some sort of content with it, but I couldn't. I own old wrestling games, but I think the discs are way too beat up because of, you know, there was some stuff in the past that happened. I lost a lot of old PS2 games, a lot of wrestling games, a lot of stuff like... I think I have the one for GameCube. What was it? Something Day of Reckoning 2. If I ever get around to getting the thing I want to be able to play these old games again, to be able to do that stuff, I definitely want to play it, at least. Good times. I want to do retro games, like Not super old, but
Careful
yeah. So I'm just so upset that I did lose like a lot of my old games, so I don't have as many as I used to.
Stop swimming away, you bastard!
Oh, fucking clotheslined him.
Wait a minute. Die, die!
These are mine. Funny enough, I think because of the scepter's multiplying thing, it definitely was doing more with the scepters. But the adrenaline regen thing on this is just ridiculous. Level up. One over there. Yeah, the boat leaves, say fuck this, and just I can't be around this kind of murder. Woo. Yeah, that's always been the thing. I wish I had a big PS2 library, because PS2 and that whole era of games are just, it's so fun to look at. Like, there are some hilariously terrible games that are also frustrating, but there's just bad games, there's really hidden gems, games you don't even heard of, but were really good that they just never continued on, because maybe the company tanked, or it just, it didn't receive as well as their other stuff. We just shoved that guy. We could have just borrowed it. But I wish I had a huge collection. I wish there was a place I could, like, buy them around here. But there is no, like, thrift store style place. Okay, we're not coming here. Turn around. Let's see, grab everything. Alright, let's get back to the town and head to here. Start heading from there. But, like, there's no, like, thrift shop / like, game store that I can go near here. As far as I know yet. I have to do a little research and look around. Because I definitely want to pick up some. I mean, I know that they'll be pricey. The prices kind of ranged on how many were manufactured, I think. So the rarity of the game will be, like, really fucking pricey. I just want to collect them because I missed the PS2 games. Those were fun times, but also because I want to, you know, if I ever get the ability to stream and play those old games, if I figure it out, because I think I know how, and I think I'll get around to ordering what I need to do it. When I have some money. Definitely something I want to do for, like, retro stream / like PS Tuesdays or a Throwback Thursdays, one of the two. Have, like, a day or two dedicated to just playing PS2 games and GameCube games / whatever. One of my family does have the N64 and the original not Super Nintendo, the original Nintendo. I don't know if I'd go as far as playing any Nintendo games like the original, because those games are very difficult. Older retro games were very, very tough, and I suck. And N64 had its share of games that I could play and stuff. I mean, I think the only thing I'd do is replay through Zelda and stuff again if we still have it.
Whoa.
Like I said, I just want to be able to play those types of games like PlayStation 2 and stuff, because it adds to more games to be able to stream and open up different things. Something fun for me. You know me, I'm a variety person. I like to play a lot of different shit, so anything that opens up the door for me to play more shit is just awesome. Plus, the idea of playing older games and people be like, man, I remember playing this. Like, that's just so cool. It's like, yeah, I played this when I was young, and these were good times. The PS2 era to me was like such a great time, where it was like, geez, what the fuck did I stumble into? It was like a time where it felt like everybody could take chances on games. It was just fun. There was just a lot of different variety of games back then. Quest. Let's see. Get to here. the quest. Nope. Keep forgetting to do hide photos. Go check out the question marks around here. But yeah, PS2 had a fun collection of stuff. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna fault like the Nintendo and 64, the NES, all those, but like, I just really enjoyed the PS2's collection of games. There's a lot of shit, a lot of hidden gems, a lot of just amazing games. Stuff that we just don't get as much anymore. Need to get out of Senu. Not the snakes again! Well, that killed it. I don't know why I threw a sleeping dart at it. Unlike the other side. Save me, Eagle! Thank you, Eagle. He saved my life. Oh boy. I was worried I was gonna fall on a snake. That's that question mark. Okay. Down there, but I'll worry about getting the quest. I'll just fast travel out of this cave. Go back to the place. But yeah, that's my little rant thing on the PS2 stuff. I don't know. I just enjoyed it. It's like the one collection of stuff that I wish I had, like, just the ability to grab, like, any game to be able to play them. You know, like physical copies, because I'd like to collect that stuff. But I don't really collect, but I would like to. No, it's a really expensive hobby, and I barely got money as it is. But that is one of the things, like, if I just having, like, the ability to play any PS2 game would be great. I'd definitely like to stream some.
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet! That was Rujak's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings.
A fucking prick.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Alright. Clean your hand up there.
No, you're unwell.
You got semen all over you.
You just...
Okay.
Oh, your hands. The cracks
That
in
stopped
your
real
hands
quick.
are getting worse, Nevid.
It's the slabs.
I know. I will
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
I was about to say, are
My
we
brother?
mentioning this dude?
Recovering. He needs rest.
I was like, are we gonna just
You do not
acknowledge
need
the
to
guy on the
remind
ground?
me.
Yeah, you keep working. Oh.
Why are
Okay.
so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame.
Relight them.
We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis.
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
What the fuck did I do? I did nothing wrong. Hold on. Bother me if I... Alright. Might as well do this really quick. Yep, nope. Yeah. There. All of them broken. We took our hood off. I miss having the longer hair and facial hair, though. Whatever. Not like the hood actually hides me. Everyone knows who I am.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you?
Fuck was that look?
I don't need to tell you to be careful.
He was just like, oh.
There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Send me on a fucking goose chase, huh? Alright. Target located. Let's go. On the way. Not very comfortable to run on. I'm all wet. Gross. I don't want to be wet.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here.
I got fire.
This torch has fallen over. Where's the head?
Oh, time to be
This
a
fence is broken.
time to be an investigator again.
Is there a struggle?
I don't need this torch then. Okay, where were those? There they are. Oh god.
There is blood here.
He says as there's a body right there.
was pushed. Nefertari was not exaggerating. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over.
So whoever got pushed or shoved or tripped. There, this.
Charms.
Chomps.
This should do it. All I need to do now is light it.
Chin's clipping through that, but yeah. Come on. Back. There you go. You got it.
Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name.
And fuck the torch that I used to do this. Right? Go to this first, then we can go to the other one, and it'll lead us to our quest. Oh god, that water wasn't deep at all. If it wasn't even water, I don't even know what it was. I think I just jumped into herpes. Ugh. my horse. Their outfit I feel like wearing. Go with this again. I always switch to this. Well, you know what? We haven't been towel man in a while. Let's just wear our towel for a little bit. Look a little silly doing this. I'll wear it for a bit. Not sure for how long though, because I do like to look more serious than I do silly, but it is funny that I can wear a towel. I just can't do it. I like it, but it's like I want to be serious. I can't wear it. It's just so ridiculous. Like, why the fuck would we have this?
Whoa.
Wear the blue. I just like that. Like, if you feel like you're in the mood to want to shed your clothes and wear a towel. Oh god. Bring me to your leader. Where is your leader? I want your leader. There he is. Let me see your leader.
One of the torches must be here.
Oh god.
There's blood on these nails. Someone hung these.
Kill every hyena. Come here. Stop backing up. Got it. He has a real hard time lighting this shit. There you go.
Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here.
Yeah, hyenas. A lot of hyenas. Onward to the last one. I wonder how I get in.
Whoa.
Probably not from that way. Big hole in the pyramid.
The bent tomb of Sneferu.
Oh, okay.
Someone
Go.
has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
Did tell me something about weak wall. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down the damn thing. I mean, I'll go around and look around this pyramid before I go. God damn it. Go down the thing. Bayak, what the fuck are you doing, you crazy son of a bitch? I just wanted to look around. If there were any other holes and entrances. That I run around a giant pyramid. An item there. Something over there.
Whoa. Yeah.
God, the horse doesn't like that. Must be our other entrance. reminder to hold the thing to get out a torch. Fuck you, snakes.
Something must be behind here.
That help. Something behind this, and I can't even fucking get through it. What the hell? Can I move it? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Should be clear now.
There we go. I was like so confused. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Led me on this ghost chase for nothing. All right. Yeah, I mean, I sometimes don't want to run either, but I kind of got to now. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Nothing here is making sense, but it's fine.
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has... Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they?
Well, the wife. You say there was a wife?
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Rudjek Zaro. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. That is the last touch. I should return to Nefertari.
Oh, that's for
I
that one.
sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here.
This was where I was when it started?
For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. A mummified heron. For resurrection?
Yeah, we got that. I wanted to look at this.
Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place.
Right, there we go. God damn it, the snake didn't kill me this time instantly. Fuck these snakes.
I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek.
Yeah. Beginning, I
The arrow
completely
marked both
forgot.
of those things.
I realized it was here.
After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Right. And then that other quest. We can go right back here. I didn't realize it started there because right next thing I know we were in Siwa or whatever the hell, so I didn't realize it was in that spot. Now I understand. All the sense now. Does it really? No. Not at all. Oh, Jesus.
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
I can't. I'm already long fucking gone, lady. Horribly long gone. Well, there's the other one. Oh. Alright, well, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me for about almost 3 hours of Assassin's Creed Origins. I had a blast. We explored a lot of things, did a lot of shit as usual. We'll be back maybe tomorrow early afternoon, morning, maybe, for a stream. We may continue this. I might pick back up on Uncharted 4 again, because I did start playing that again. We'll see.